Welcome aboard, sailors! I'm Captain Punkin, and I'm hungry for some Mass Effect Andromeda! Okay, when we last left... Oh, my nose. Burning.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Let's see, we should be able to talk to him at this point.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be truthful.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
You... accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Yeah, I guess so. Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah, wherever they are. I figure Mom is giving him the business for him.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Oh man, that was tougher than I thought it would be.
Seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
You see, if there's one thing that you do not lie about, it's family. You just don't do it. But I didn't want to cause him too much stress, so I told him the truth on what I could, and I just told him things are gonna get better. You know, it's not a lie; it's a promise. I mean, we do have an outpost established already, so that's good. Okay, now we're back here, across from the cultural exchange. Yes, ba 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 ba. Here's that lovely takeoff scene. Bum 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 bum. I can't remember where that's from.
Can we talk when you're free?
Oh, Suvi. All right, we can talk real quick.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I do kind of agree on that point. My view on creation is that the creator is creation itself. The whole damn universe. All of it. I mean, if you think about it, there is no point... no one's ever proven that the universe doesn't have a mind of its own. Perhaps its mind is just so large that we've been looking at it wrong. You know, it's like when you take a look too close at a painting, and then you step back, and then you see the whole big picture. Bingo. Okay. Anywho, time to get back on track. Where we going? Okay, getting another Nexus. Firefighters and monkeys in space. Oh, frick, I forgot the pie jack. Oh, man. I'll get it later,
Anomaly on sensors.
It's a space monkey. Anomaly. Scanner? No. Ah.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Here we go. Get some element 0. I had to skip this. Okay, there we go. There we go. It'll be useful in stuff later. Ah, yes. Now where? A trail of hope. Ay. Ay. Ay ay. Ay 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 ay. Let's see where we wind up.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
Oh boy.
I'll stop now!
Oh, hi. Your ship has a face. Is this Gordon Lagan? Spiral energy.
A dozen. No, more.
Them some big ass guns.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
They're scanning us. Scan them back.
Where's the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Oh, you
Ryder,
bitch.
I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Oh boy.
Sam,
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
do it!
Yeah, we got a real psychopath here.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Like a nerd with his video games. Oh man, that's he grows on you.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up, anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You
How
think?
convenient.
Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Let's see which planet this is.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto.
Oh, are we gonna meet the Anjara here?
Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gassad Regara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
Something was telling me that they were goading us to try and do something.
Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Okay, I know where we are. Get ready to meet some aliens. Well, sort of. You'll see.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most
All
important
true.
thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
And these are the Anjara. I believe I'm saying that right? Angara. It's Ange or Ang.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Mason Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Ah, Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. John, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know. Because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
Good ambiance, though.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Yeah, so the Angara Commando set is the one that Sakura is currently using? She's looking at you like, make a
Follow
move.
closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
Alright, alright.
Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood.
Yeah,
Is
well,
it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Capn
Star Wars.
and protect us.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
Ouch.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Oh, someone's polite.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Yeah, that's totally trippy.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
You may be dead, too.
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Alright, here we go.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Getting eyeballed by everybody.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you. The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Let me show you what I can do. I won't take one step without your approval.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. The Angara learned years ago the perils of messing with vaults. So did the Ket, for that matter. We're done here. Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first. I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
Awkward handshake.
I hope I don't regret this.
Awkward alien handshake. Yeah, funny. Now let me check one thing real quick. I believe that there's a mission that can be taken.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
So we've got a few interesting things going on. What the? Ooh. Right, I wasn't even thinking about that. There could be some decent scans around here. I didn't want to do anything inside the city because I was afraid that it might be perceived as a threat. Let's see. I'll just pick up whatever information I can. And then Hamsgray. It's the alien. I need some more water. I really am sorry for the fan in the background. It's just so freaking hot. We're going into August, and that's the hottest month of the year. I've explained this before. It's just so freaking hot, man. Okay, there should be another mission.
Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. What do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Man.
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Sure, I'll help.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kelvin. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
It's always good to help build relationships in games like this. You wouldn't believe how useful it can be.
Ready to fly. Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Alright, last time I didn't use Jarl as much as I should, so this time around I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate him into more missions. Alright? We'll let him give us the tour.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Trust is important.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jarl wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jarl, give Calla the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Again, Ryder is definitely not Shepard.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Moshai's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Welcome to frickin' Havarl, where the whales can fly.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
bringing us in.
Okay, so this is Havarl, the jungle world. Evaluate Havarl for outpost. Scientists at Pila. Yeah, like I said, this is the one world.
Beautiful. This blows it away.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Oh, I know. So this is Sakura's preferred environment is in jungles and such, jungles or forests. But she's more partial to jungles nowadays. Okay, let's see what there is to talk about. Wait. Ooh, tech.
None of these readings show any change. How could there not be a change? Jarl, what are you doing here, in the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Interesting analogies and metaphors. Ocean of fish and one will have gems in its mouth. Never heard that one before. Comms terminal. Let's see what they're talking about. Here. Okay. I'm not actually reading these, I'm just letting you guys read them real quick. There we go.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
New transports available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. Old man. What's he doing here? what?
Sorry, I'm clearly in the wrong place.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine, but here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Believe me, she knows. Oh, man. Okay, now we can actually get to the... wait. There's 2 doors here. Okay, and there's some good structures. Ah, scannable. Watch out for them piranhas. You gotta love three-dimensional platforming, especially in the more vertical situations. Okay, and the landing means that that is made of some sort of super cloth, because it can support riders' weight, even with all of her gear. Alright, let's get this party started. Cowabunga! Alright, wait. Which direction are we going? No. There we go. There you go. Wow, look at all those layers. All these floors. Mithrava? Planet surface. I guess this place is multi-tiered. Okay, it's looking like this is built into a block structure. Probably some sort of whatnot. I don't think that there's a whole lot of opportunity to use the what's it called? Our Nomad. I just get the feeling. Well, maybe actually. Yeah. Let's find a pod. Ooh, nickel. Got a penny.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
There we go. That helps a little bit. 2 Andromeda viability points. Lovely. Terminal. Extractor tips. Yeah, we can't actually use the Nomad in this planet. So we're hoofing it. That's more nickel.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
No!
I think we stirred up a nest.
On to the next
Scale fibers. Alright. I think we need to examine the area. Well,
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged. Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Good enough for me.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I will point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
If we're gonna be running around the jungle, we might as well make it worthwhile. Am I right? It's a real old-fashioned rumba in the jungle, huh? Okay, which direction were we going? Oh, hold on. Wrong button, but okay. Hey, no. There we go. Okay, had to get used to it again. Oh. Petra spooked me over there. Makes you think of a breacher. Oh yeah.
Here they come! Armoring up.
I'd like to find some ammo nearby. Let's do a quick look around, quick look, see. Might pay off. I don't know, but we were finding lots of nickel. Must be one of the main resources on this planet. You know, let's hold up. Need to make sure that we're going the right way. Okay, we're making some progress. But we should go over here first. You need to turn around. So that's close enough to do something about.
Pathfinder. I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
There we go.
Network connection is not analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
And you were ready to give up.
I'll never let bad odds deter me again. If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
And it was so easy. All I had to do was put down a few wild creatures. Really mean wild creatures. Those weren't puppies. Those were no puppies.
Watch out for Roka and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That is you.
Charming.
Okay, we'll get a quick reload here. Bingo. At least I believe that these have reload systems and such. Okay, quick container. Angaran ceramics, always useful. Scroll text, and we're good. And a mineral cache. Good. Magnesium, silicon, and titanium.
Said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh, thought it might have been something like that.
Fish in a barrel. Yeah, that one's a little bit out of my range. Cowabunga! Let's see. That's its death animation. He just I love it when games glitch. I mean, just look at that sucker. He looks like a fucking ballerina. Oh, hello. Hi, Coco. Commando helmet 6. Ooh. And adaptive optics. All right, stepping up. Oh, we got one of the big suckers. Ow. Not as bad as a fiend, but pretty bad. Scale fibers. And some remains. Shell filaments. Now, if there is a... Do we have that one? Hang on. Hang on. I think we should... Actually, let's try to explore it this way a little bit. Unless that's the precipice that I remember. Yeah, it is. I always found this really annoying. What?
Scan this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Well, we're supposed to be scanning for something, apparently. But... yeah. Broken generator.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
This must be the border to how far we can actually go into this area at the moment. We probably have to activate the vault here. Surely there's a vault somewhere. But in the meantime, I want to get that helmet on. A direct upgrade to my current helmet, hell yes. Thanks for watching, sailors! You can help me burn cancer by clicking here. Join my crew if you're hungry for more, and I'll see you all in the next one. And remember, you are enough. Let no one tell you otherwise, and sail on! Ha ha!